on here. I just have half a screen. Maybe that's a new thing here. Um, let's see. I'm going to just check here. No, I can't do anything there. Live chat. Yeah. Okay. I guess it's like this. I don't know. I'm not used to this. It's different now. Um, I'm at the park. Welcome. And I just was very, spontaneous. It's all spontaneous for me to give you a channel message today at the park. So, what does the universe want to tell you for today? I just need to get centered, so I'm looking for somewhere where I could sit, maybe without as much noise, but that's a little hard at the park. It's been a good day so far, which is good. So I'm happy about that. And as you can tell, I work in the healthcare field, and I've been posting more videos with my scrubs on. So it's like I'm in both worlds, I'm definitely in the 3D world, but I'm not completely part of it. I'm in the 5D, right? Whoosh. So let me just get to somewhere where I can sit and get your channeled message. So if you listen to the replay, you can always fast forward. So let me see where I can go. Okay. I like the tree. Let's see right here. There we go. So, what is the universe trying to tell you? First off, I'm getting that there's beauty all around you, but you haven't been paying attention. And it's time to see it. Like, open your eyes and see it. The second message, I just saw 222. So these are just random. Well, they're not random, but it's like these messages, different messages are coming through. I just saw 222. So your twin flame or divine soul partner is closer than you think. Is so close. Is thinking about you so much that you don't realize. So in these both messages, it's like it's time to open up to see, not through your eyes, but like to feel all this happening. It's happening. All this is happening for you. Um, no more illusions. There's no more illusions. It feels like there's a lot of illusions in this world, and through our, twin flame journey, our spiritual journey. But I'm getting right now that the illusions have been discarded, and on this earth in the 3D, everything is becoming more and more real, as you can tell. But look at the positive of it all, and as well, in our twin flame journey, our spiritual journey, excuse me, everything is becoming clear. And so there's no more illusions. There's no more illusions between us and our divine partner. I'm still understanding what that means. Let's, dissect it. No pun intended, as I'm wearing scrubs. Um, from the medical standpoint. Um, so no more illusions between you and your divine partner. I feel I like to use that divine partner instead of twin flame. It just, I don't know. So it could encompass not only a twin flame, but, someone, such close spiritually to you, a deep soul connection. So there's no more illusions with your divine partner. What does that mean? What does that mean, spirit team? Let's see. You have all the tools that you need right now. Um, you know who you are. Um, you're connected so much to yourself. I would think whoever's watching this is very much connected to themselves at this point. So I'm sorry for the noise. So, they don't. I hope any of this makes sense. There's no more illusion within ourselves. Okay, so I know it's been a while, but it feels like the outside world has been like really slow in the uptake of like showing us, or like for us, like whatever how we're feeling to be reflected, or how we are to be reflected on in the outside world. But it's happening, and your divine partner is nearer than you think. Oh, awesome! I love it. I love it. Thank you for sharing. Um, so I'm hearing they're not confused anymore. They know what they want. It's up to you. How is it up to you? It's up to you. You have three choices: to ignore the signs, to focus on others, or focus on yourself. This is the weirdest messages that I'm getting. I'm sorry if it feels a little off right now. I don't mean to be this way, but it's just something in the air. So, the answer to everything, right? For everything in life is to focus back on ourselves. Excuse me, I was putting my bag down. Is to focus back on ourselves. And when we're connected to ourselves, we don't experience any more illusions, because we're true to ourselves. And that's going to harbor in our divine partner even faster, right? That is, or if, that could be shifting. You could be like meeting someone new, right? Um, you don't need to go and look for them. Okay, they're right here. They're they're right here in the same timeline as you. Um, it's like those movies. Now I want to see one of those movies where you let me know if you've seen a movie like that. I can't think of a title, but I know there's been movies where of two people going about their day, their lives. They could have been like living close to each other for many years, 10, 15 years, and they never met. They do their own thing. They have similar interests. They don't live that far from each other, but they actually never met each other until one day and then they could have crossed paths millions of times. Same coffee shop, same bakery, same library. Who goes to the library? I don't know, but I'm just saying. Until one day they meet and they wondered, where have you been all my life? Well, I lived a few blocks away from you, but we never met. Isn't that weird? Life is weird. Why am I saying this? I have no idea, but this is what's coming through. So maybe there's someone that you could be meeting soon that you wondered, like, where have they been? Well, they have been around. That's what I mean. They're in the same timeline, even like the same neighborhood as you possibly, but it's just one little difference in your routine. It doesn't have to be a huge difference, but one little difference in your routine that all of a sudden you meet them. So I hope this can resonate with you. And to get that difference in your routine, which I felt today, I felt like, you know, my day, I mean, I've been sick, so I feel better now, thank God, but I just feel like everything's all flat, you know? Like something is missing. Like, where's that little ingredient that maybe I forgot to put into the cake that makes it like extra special. So that's how I'm feeling today. Don't ask me why. So, anyways, back to that the analogy of this person that could be living a few blocks away, but you're not meeting them for some reason, and you could both be the perfect match for each other. So, to change up your routine, um, it's like to stop. I mean, to make it very, to be very aware. Sorry, like no, 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 no. What am I saying? To be very aware of the moment and what you're doing. Not to um, be on autopilot and like drive and do whatever you're doing like you usually do without being aware of the moment. And so when you're really in the moment and aware, then you receive a nudge, a guidance, a sign, whatever you want to call it, intuition that's telling you in this moment. Like you might always be driving down the same street, and all of a sudden it's like a little thing, right? Your intuition is saying, oh, it's time to drive down this street, and you wonder, well, why would I drive down that street? I'm always driving down the other street. And then you decide to drive down that street, and you might park the car. There might be a park like this, whatever it is, right? And it's like you're going down this slight different trajectory from your usual habit of what you usually do. Okay, this is Christina, this is not a place to start grooming yourself. You're on camera now. I, I'm not out of it. Well, maybe a little, but it's okay. So, anyways, you're in a different little trajectory of not doing robotic tasks all the time, just like tapping in the moment and like realizing, well, I want to take a different road home, or um, I'm going to go to a different grocery store today, or something a little different than you usually do. And what happens? Lo and behold, this person that lived a few blocks away is all of a sudden in the same, like, in the same existence as you, and you meet that person. So I feel I'm saying all this. I don't know why I'm saying all this. This is all channeled, but I'm saying all this because that person, or maybe you don't want to meet anyone. That's fine too. But this special period, the special occasion, the special moment can happen whatever you want in your life, right? Could be a romantic partner, or meeting your divine partner, or having an amazing career opportunity, or making a new friend, whatever it is. But it's just that serendipitous, that it seems like a bad chance moment, but it was like you trusted your intuition, and there you are at that moment in that spot, and everything aligns. And it's interesting because my dad was never, I mean, we're all spiritual beings, but he was never really connected to his spirituality, but he always was at the right place at the right time. And he would tell these stories, for instance, like, like from Greece. He was Greek. He was able to go to France, and was able to find work, and like he was in this, I don't know where it was, like governmental, you know, a business, building or something. Like he knew he had to see this certain person that he didn't know, but he was able all of a sudden to see him while he was coming out of the office, or he was leaving like to another place or another country. Anyways, he saw the person, and he was able from there to go to France. but I don't remember the exact details. But the point is, it's like instantaneous how things can happen and occur. I think it's taken too long. Like, believe that, and then it's like magic, and it's like there it is, a different street home, and I met this person that changed my life in some way, right? So I feel like I'm saying this. Why am I saying this? Because this could happen to you. And I ask when? Right now. We're living in a time where the energies are like this. There's a lot of magic in the energies. It's not a time of planning, of like figuring out, of like, writing the whole plan down, outline, like this, then that, then that, and that, and that. That was the masculine energy. That shit doesn't work anymore. We're in the feminine energy. And just like this video feels so, you know, what word am I looking for? Random. There's a message in this for you that, it's not about freaking planning or outlining and have to do this and have to do that and have to do this and have to do that. Screw that shit. Okay. It's a time to be really in the moment and to be like me. Okay, I'm gonna post a video now. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but it's gonna come through the way it's meant to. And I'm in my feminine energy now, and that whatever someone needs to hear, they'll hear. And so intuitively, I don't know if that's the word, intuit your life. Be very. That's my suggestion for you. Be very clear in each moment. Like, okay, in this moment, I'm gonna do this in this moment. This feels right. I don't know. I don't understand why, but you have this feeling to do something. It feels very spontaneous in the moment. These people are loud. Why are they so loud? I don't know. Okay, acceptance. Um, so yeah, just being very like aware of the moment and what feels right in that moment and go for it, and that's going to cause this magic to happen and this divine partnerships to happen and these twin flame magical moments and these career opportunities and this one person that could change your whole life. I'm asking spirit team, God, Jesus, not in a religious sense, a spiritual sense, yes. So they all wanted me to talk about that right now because it's very important. And with the energies we're in, there's a magic in the air right now, and we don't need to be planning and like trying to master a certain outline. Like, oh, it has to be this way and all that crap. No, that's over. We're done with that. That was the past. That was how the energy used to be, and now we're in a different energy, and the energy is very different. I notice that. I mean, I see that over time. Like, the last few months feel like it just went so fast. Like, if it wasn't actually a few months, it just was a month. But then when I was outside looking for a spot for my appointment, a parking spot, it was only half an hour that went by, but it felt like 5 hours. No, maybe not 5, 2 hours. I'm just saying the time is very weird lately. So, um, I hope that helps. I mean, that's for whoever was watching. That was the message from the universe. So, you could have someone living close to you. That's an analogy. And that could change your life, and you've been, you know, in close proximity geographically to this person, but you never knew they existed. And then one day or very soon you could meet them because you intuitively just felt nudged to do just a little different thing in your routine. Differently than I usually do, but I enjoy that. And I'll definitely be more and more intuitively guided to send you messages as much as possible. So that works just like for your divine masculine, divine feminine, whoever that is. Just be very mindful of the moment and go with what feels right for you at this moment and what you want to do. No more planning. Okay. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for watching. And I send you so much love. And I am still going to, of course, help people if they need help, my clients with chronic pain and that sort of thing. But I'm changing my focus to more broader focus, which I always, of course, was very into spirituality. Um, I've experienced so much in my ascension, my awakening. So I'm going to help others through that process if they're having concerns, challenges, confusion, help, if they need, more healing in their journey. So that's what I'm going to focus on. Um, so if you have any questions about ascension, awakening, um, help you need with how you're feeling right now, or the confusion or the physical symptoms you're feeling after you've awakened or during your ascension, I'm here for you. So, yes, and I am a medium, so I offer mediumship sessions I'm going to put together. It could be 1 hour of straight mediumship, or it could be like half the time of mediumship and half the time of healing for you and the loved one that you were close to. So I'm going to be offering that, and as well animal healing as well. I'm offering, and I still offer like longer coaching packages. So I'm going to revamp my website. I'm excited to include more. And I am so blessed for those who watch. And if you would like to comment, you can. But yeah, I'm very blessed and I'm excited to meet more of my soul family on this journey. Um, and I am always excited to awaken new people unintentionally as I work still in the medical field. So um, I know that's for a reason. So intuitively, just tap in this moment. You can right now and close your eyes if you like. Okay, just close and put your hand on your heart and then just breathe in, breathe out. What do I need at okay. Connected to my heart? What would like what excuse me, what would my heart like at this moment? You don't have to answer all these questions, but whatever you feel connected to. What would make me happy at this moment? What can I do for myself? So I feel the last one is very important. All of them, but the last one. It's true for you. Yeah. Have a wonderful evening. Until next time.